Hi everyone, it's Giselle here with a message of transformation. And I want to really focus in on how we can turn even the most harrowing, painful experiences into something completely different, something transformational and positive. And I'll give you an example, and you're going to think, she is insane, but let's go with this, alright? So, if your beloved is blocking you, ghosting you, ignoring you, or saying the completely wrong things, you can use that and turn it around, because your heart knows the truth, and there's a lot of illusions on the physical plane. There's a lot of things that will throw you off, and a lot of things that will make you think, yikes, this is not going well. This is not what I had envisioned my twin flame journey to look like. And with people who have been blocked or people who have been ignored, I want to say this to you. The reason why this is happening is because your beloved feels so intensely that they need to do something that they think is going to energetically reclaim their power, and so they block you. But really, they can't. You're still in their mind. And I want to also say that this is especially what I've been getting from people I've been working with closely and from my beloved, is that you being blocked actually is to protect you, because if they kept on having conversations with you whilst they weren't feeling all this pressure or weren't feeling great and have all this chaos going on in their lives, they would say things that made it worse, you know? And so this blocking, whilst it seems a very cruel and very harsh thing to do, it's actually out of kindness. So it's actually being cruel to be kind, so that they don't actually expose you to even more undeserved things that they could possibly say to you that would really drive you away. Basically, it's you're being shielded. I also feel a lot of times if you're being blocked from things like Facebook or Instagram where you can't see their pictures, it's because they aren't proud of things and they feel it would taint your connection if you saw certain things about them, and that you are being shielded from seeing these things. And you can see that as the negativity that it obviously would be using your 3D eyes and your mind. Yes, this is negative, but if you shut off all the 3D senses, shut off your thoughts, I can't talk. Shut off your thoughts, shut off your eyes, okay? Close your eyes and close your mind. Go within, clear the negativity, start from a blank, clean slate and go within your heart. Feel with your heart. You will feel the love. You will feel the positivity. You will feel the connection there in your heart. And what this is actually saying, when you feel with your heart, is, and this is going to sound crazy, this is a positive thing. You've been blocked because it's a positive, it's a positive experience. And you're going to say, how in the world is this positive? They clearly don't want anything to do with me. How the heck is this positive? But I'll say to you, if you didn't mean anything to them, they wouldn't be blocking you. They just maybe ignore you, but they wouldn't be blocking you. In fact, blocking is evidence that this has affected them so much that they've had to take action and do that. Because I'll tell you, my false twin never blocked me. He may have been an egotistical maniac and kept me there, but he never blocked me because he didn't need to, because he feeds off of any sort of attention, knowing that you're still on WhatsApp and haven't actually taken their number off, you know? But your beloved blocking you is actually evidence of, hey, this is a different connection. They've had to take a time out. They don't want you to see certain things because they don't want to portray the wrong image of what is actually going on that they don't want you to see. You've affected them so much that they've had to take action and do this. So if you look at it from that perspective, then actually it's positive and it's transformational. And so you could apply this to everything. And you may say, oh, well, this sounds stupid. This sounds like I'm making this up in my head and I'm only being delusional and making things positive when really they're not. Well, I ask you this. When you shut off your 3D senses, when you close your eyes and you close off your mind chatter, stop it from talking to you, and you just go purely within your heart, what do you feel? And trust that. Because if it is a false twin dynamic, you will feel nothing, or you'll feel pain, sorrow, all of those negative feelings. When it's a true twin flame dynamic, you will feel love. Regardless of what things look like on the physical, you will feel love. And also, you, in a true twin flame dynamic, you keep being pulled back. You may try to date other people, or you may try to do whatever to distract yourself. But you're constantly being pulled back onto this road, onto this journey, because the divine, as much as they're not letting you be railroaded and derailed, does that make sense? Yeah. As much as they don't want you to derail from this journey, they're doing the same to your beloved. And also, I want you to know that just because it took you a while to get yourself on this journey and you're thinking, oh my goodness, so if I took this long to do this, then my beloved's going to take this long or even longer to do that. Get yourself out of that mind frame. Anyway, time doesn't matter. Time's an illusion. And the divine, when they step in and they, force this transformation, you and your beloved will be brought together like that in an instant. Things can happen in the blink of an eye. Believe that. Go through life knowing that, and it will be easier for you. And if you can transcend and elevate yourself out of negative situations and see it from the divine point of view, then you will actually know, oh, it's not a big deal. I'm happy that I'm blocked. You know why? I know it's affected them so much that they've had to do that. Yeah, as crazy as it sounds, give it a go. See how you feel. I know I'm smiling right now at the thought of being blocked, but you know what? It's no big deal. And this is even more an opportunity to elevate yourself and to love unconditionally. So, I hope that this message resonated and helped at least one of you. And if you'd like to come to me for help, then all my links are in the description. Thank you all so much for your kindness and support and for watching me. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.